Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Field. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Mike Bassick is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point, and we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
And now in the box, Jake Fraley. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
First pitch, 135.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Flores is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So bases are empty with one out now, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. In there, and it's 0-1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Now to the plate here is Mitch Haniger, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. It's the Mariners nothing. Rangers coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Chris Flexen gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the AB now. Jeff Kavanaugh is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
At the plate, Sean Shaw. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Jared Sands. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Outside, 2-1. Shaw, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Kyle Lewis. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike two. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't get much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Kyle Seager is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now into the box, Gavin Dawson.
For the Rangers, the third baseman, Gavin Dawson.
First delivery to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Fouled away. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike three.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Pokey Russell, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. High in the air into shallow left center. Fraley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting 7th.
Up next for the Rangers, Big Daddy Daniels. Now here's the first offering. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now at the plate, Jacob Nottingham. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
No balls and 1 strike. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Up next, Dylan Moore, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now that's popped up. Adele waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. The batter will be Taylor Trammell. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
So I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous.
We're back now as the Rangers prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd. And this lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. To start the day, they are ranked among the league leaders in both home runs and slugging percentage. I asked some of the hitters about their approach prior to the game, and they told me it's all about pitch selection. They trust in their talent, so as long as they're picking on good pitches to hit and not getting anxious to swing in the box, they know that will translate into a lot of production. Certainly seems to be working for them this year, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The center fielder, Larry Flores.
Here's the first pitch to him. Larry Flores is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
To the plate now, Reggie Adele. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
We are ball. designated hitter.
Stepping in once again is Jeff Kavanaugh. 0 for 1 here in the early going. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Pulled toward right center field. Fraley finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Now it'll be Jake Fraley back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1 strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
2-2.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. To 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Flores is there, 2 gone. Now to bat, Mitch Haniger. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mariners are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So here is Sean Shaw, who collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield.
Into the box, Jared Sands, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Shaw on at first, nobody out. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center, number 14 on the season, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So now to the plate, Gavin Dawson. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. The pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate now, Corey Major. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Pokey Russell, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trammell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next up is Big Daddy Daniels. Flew out last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
That's lifted the other way out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. We played 4, 2-0 Texas. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. Kyle Lewis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Lifted down the line in left, and it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
That's out.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Larry Flores. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Next to stand in is Reggie Adell, grounded out in his last at bat. Ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
We are into the box now, Jeff Kavanaugh, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So now to the plate, Sean Shaw, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for Texas as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.